Welcome to the AI Strategist. Today, I am going to show you something that could transform how your small nonprofit operates, and it will not cost you a single dollar. If you run a community-based nonprofit, you know the pain of losing institutional knowledge when a key volunteer leaves or a staff member moves on, that grant report process that only Maria knew how to do, the donor follow-up system that lived entirely in James's head, gone. And your new people are starting from scratch, making mistakes that were solved years ago. Today, I am introducing a free AI-powered workflow documentation agent that captures, organizes, and preserves your organizational knowledge using tools you already have. No cost, no coding, no technical expertise required. Let me show you how it works. The research tells us that roughly 2/3 of nonprofits identify knowledge loss as a critical organizational challenge. Nearly half of small nonprofits have no documented workflows at all. And when someone new comes on board, it can take 3 to 6 months before they are fully productive because they are figuring everything out from scratch. Think about your own organization. How much knowledge lives only in people's heads? That grant application process, the way you coordinate volunteers for your annual event, the monthly reporting to your funder. If the person who does that work left tomorrow, could someone step in? For most small nonprofits, the honest answer is no. And I want you to hear this quote from an executive director. When our volunteer coordinator left, 3 years of relationships and processes walked out the door with her. That is the knowledge crisis. And it is happening every day in organizations doing essential community work.
So why does this keep happening? Why do organizations that do incredible work in their communities struggle so much with preserving their own knowledge? 4 reasons. First, there is simply no time. Your staff are stretched thin actually doing the work, serving clients, running programs, writing grants. Sitting down to document how things work feels like a luxury you cannot afford. Second, turnover. Volunteers come and go. Staff positions turn over, especially in the nonprofit sector where compensation is often lower. Every departure takes knowledge with it. Third, there is no system. Even when someone does write something down, where does it go? A random Google Doc, a binder on a shelf, an email thread? Without an organized system, documentation gets lost, even when it exists. And fourth, it feels overwhelming. Where do you even start? Most workflow documentation tools and methodologies are designed for large corporations with dedicated operations teams. They are not built for a nonprofit with 3 staff members and 20 volunteers. But here is the good news. That is exactly the problem we have solved.
Let me introduce the Nonprofit Workflow Documentation Agent. This is a complete guided system that helps your organization capture, document, and preserve all of your operational knowledge. And here is what makes it different from anything else out there. It uses free Google tools that you probably already have: Google Forms, Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Sheets. It is powered by Claude AI, which has a free tier that is more than sufficient for this work. It requires absolutely no coding, no technical expertise. And most importantly, it is human-centered. The AI does not make decisions for you. It generates drafts. Your people review, refine, and approve everything. The human is always at the center of the process. That is the core design principle, and it runs through every part of this system. So how does it actually work? The system uses 4 guided prompts that you use at different stages. Think of them as 4 tools in a toolbox. Prompt 1 is getting started. You use this once at the very beginning. You paste it into Claude, and Claude acts like a patient consultant. It asks you a few simple questions about your organization, your size, your mission, how many program areas you have. Then it gives you a customized action plan for setting everything up. Prompt 2 is processing responses. This is the one you will use most often. As staff and volunteers submit their intake forms describing how they do their work, you process each one through Claude. Here is the key insight. You do not need to wait until everyone has responded. You process them one at a time as they come in. This is realistic for a small organization where people are busy. Prompt 3 is the big picture. After you have documented several workflows, you use this prompt to see how they all connect, where your gaps are, and to generate a progress report you can share with your executive director or board. Prompt 4 handles updates. When someone leaves, or a new tool is adopted, or a policy changes, you use this to update an existing workflow with changes clearly marked. The whole system is designed to work at your pace. There is no pressure to do everything at once. For each workflow your team documents, the agent produces 3 stages of output. Stage 1 is the framework. This is the bird's eye view. It gives you the workflow name, its purpose, what triggers it, how often it happens, who owns it, the key steps at a high level, and how it connects to other work in the organization. This is great for leadership to review quickly. Stage 2 is the detailed checklist. This is the practical day-to-day reference. It is a step-by-step guide that a brand new person could follow on their first day. Each step tells you exactly what to do, who does it, what tools you need, how long it takes, what approvals are needed, and critically, what to do if something goes wrong at that step. Stage 3 is the narrative guide. This is where the institutional wisdom lives. It reads like a conversation with an experienced colleague who is walking you through the process. It captures the why behind the steps, the practical tips, the common pitfalls, the seasonal variations, the things that only experienced people know. The agent also provides 2 layers of built-in intelligence that go beyond simple documentation. First, knowledge risk flags. As the agent processes each person's intake form, it identifies situations where critical knowledge exists in only one person. Maybe only your treasurer knows how to reconcile the monthly financials. Maybe only one volunteer knows the login credentials for your donor database. These are single points of failure that could seriously disrupt your operations. The agent flags these automatically and suggests practical, low-resource mitigation steps. Not expensive solutions. Simple things like having a second person shadow the process once or writing a brief note about key steps. Second, alternative pathways. This is something we designed very carefully. The agent never labels your current practices as wrong or inefficient. That kind of language creates resistance and makes people feel criticized. Instead, when the agent recognizes that a best practice from the nonprofit world could benefit your organization, it presents it as an alternative pathway for consideration. It describes the alternative, explains the potential benefit, and lists every resource you would need to implement it. Human time, financial cost, technology, training, and it rates the complexity as low, medium, or high. Your organization decides which, if any, alternatives to adopt. These are suggestions, not requirements. Let me address the question I know you are thinking. What is this going to cost? The answer is $0. Let me walk through every tool. Google Forms is how your staff and volunteers submit their workflow information. Free. Google Sheets automatically captures all the form responses in an organized spreadsheet. Free. Google Drive provides the folder structure to keep everything organized. Free. Google Docs is where your final workflow documents live. Easy to share and update. Free. Claude AI is the intelligent agent that transforms raw input into professional documentation. The free tier at Claude.ai provides more than enough capacity for this work. And then there are your people, the decision makers, the ones who review, refine, and approve everything. They are already on your team. Total cost? $0. No subscriptions, no hidden fees, no credit card required. This matters because I know your budget is stretched. Every dollar you have should go to your mission, not to software licenses. The data collection is done through one universal Google form. We designed it so that any staff member or volunteer in any role or department can use the same form. If a section does not apply to their area, they simply mark it NA. The form has 9 sections that guide the respondent through their complete workflow: who they are, what the workflow is about, the step-by-step process, the tools they use, who they communicate with, the challenges and institutional knowledge they hold, how their work connects to other parts of the organization, any compliance requirements, and space for anything else they want to share.
It takes about 30 to 60 minutes to complete. And here is a key design decision. It can be completed on a mobile phone, and respondents can save their progress and come back to it. We built in reflection time because we found that people provide much more accurate and complete information when they have time to think about their answers, rather than being interviewed on the spot. Every good system needs governance, and we have kept this as simple as possible. There are really just 3 roles. The workflow champion is one designated person who manages the day-to-day process. This can be an existing staff member, a board member, or a reliable volunteer. They are the one who distributes the intake form, processes responses through Claude, routes drafts for review, and triggers updates when things change. They report to the executive director, or designated staff lead, who reviews the outputs, looks at knowledge risks, and approves final documents. And the board of directors receives summary progress reports at regular board meetings. They do not need operational details. They just need to know that the organization is building and protecting its knowledge base. There's also an optional workflow committee, a small group of 2 to 4 people who can help review drafts. This is entirely elective. Your organization decides whether it is needed based on your size and complexity. The key principle is that the governance structure fits your existing organization. You are not creating a new bureaucracy. You are adding a lightweight layer to what you already have. Let me walk you through what this actually looks like for a real organization. Imagine a small community health nonprofit with 4 staff and about 8 active volunteers. In week 1, Sarah, the office manager, is designated as the workflow champion. She opens Claude, uses prompt 1, and Claude walks her through the setup. She creates the Google Drive folder structure and builds the intake form. Total time, about 3 hours. In week 2, she shares the form link with everyone and tells them they have 2 weeks to complete it. The first 3 responses come back within a few days. Sarah does not wait for the rest. She processes each response through Claude using prompt 2, and by the end of the week, she has 3 professionally drafted workflow documents. In week 3, 5 more responses arrive at different times. Sarah processes them as they come in, saving each draft. Meanwhile, the team starts reviewing the first batch of documents, providing feedback and corrections. In week 4, Sarah uses prompt 3 to see the big picture across all documented workflows. The system flags something important. Only one person, Maria, knows how to file the quarterly grant report to their primary funder. That is a serious risk. Sarah brings this to the executive director immediately, and they put a simple mitigation plan in place. Then in month 3, one of the volunteers leaves. Sarah uses prompt 4 to update the affected workflows. The new volunteer who replaces them has complete documentation from day 1. No more 3 to 6 month ramp-up period. I want to leave you with this thought. Your mission is too important to lose knowledge. The communities you serve depend on your organization running well, and that means preserving the knowledge and experience your people have built. This toolkit is free. It is available right now. The link to download everything is in the description below this video. If this was helpful, please subscribe to the AI Strategist. I am going to be creating more tools like this. Free, practical, AI-powered solutions designed specifically for the organizations that need them most. Small nonprofits doing big work in their communities. Remember, the human is always at the center of the process. This is your tool, your knowledge, your organization. Now go protect it. Thank you for watching.